honor to share the stage with these beautiful stories and these people, and Diablo Magazine and Randy for nominating me for this award. And okay, I'm a nervous wreck because I sat through all these stories that were just so beautiful, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm part of this too, and I just just can't believe it. With that said, I also want to thank Ray Nelson. He was our founder and a foster parent, and he had children that he foster cared, and he started to realize that they were interested in music and they would start to do better in other things as well. And he started this program, and we have chapters throughout the United States, and we are in Canada, and we have a chapter that was beginning in England. Unfortunately, it's going to be a delay because the person just passed away that was starting it, but his Phil Powers' spirit is going to live on, and we will continue that chapter in the UK. I want to talk about, just really quickly, how I got involved with Guitars Not Guns. It was through Red House Studios. Raja Singh created this amazing place all about music and kids, and I got to become involved with the program through that cause that Raja was looking for a charity to work with, and he found Guitars Not Guns. So I found Guitars Not Guns because of Red House Studios. And I have a very dear friend tonight here, and she made the introduction with Peter Crooks, and we had this whole ball just started rolling. And my family's here from Maryland. My father's here. He flew out yesterday. I have my cousin from New York. Everybody knows that music is healing, and the best thing about music, it's universal. It has no language barriers. Everybody can understand that language. And when I do these classes, and we have also a great network of other volunteers as well, and I'm so passionate about this program. I'm so passionate about music, and I never had kids myself, but last year I had 72 kids. So, can't go wrong with that. And it's funny because a lot of times we have the classes and we have all different races of children and ages 8 to 18. And in our 8-week program, we have them sign a contract. They're going to take care of that guitar, and they're going to come to all the classes, and that guitar is their responsibility. So we teach them to be responsible. We help build their confidence. We give them encouragement, and I always tell them there's nothing stopping you but air. So basically, you could just do what you want to do. If you want to take this to the fullest level, you can. That little girl, Mickey, that was one of the little girls in that video, she was on the front page of the Contra Costa Times. We had an article on November 12th, and I brought it into the class that night. It had come out that day. And I said, Mickey, did you see the paper? And she's like, yes, I saw it. And I go, what? She goes, my teacher hung it up. And I go, here's a pen. Can I have your autograph, please? And she looks at me like, and as she's signing her autograph, I go, girl, you better get used to signing that autograph. She looked up at me with the biggest smile in the world. It was the most beautiful thing. And then the other thing, quickly, we had a test that we gave the kids on the 7th week. And I didn't want them to stress out about it. I just wanted to make sure that they're learning the chords and the notes and the parts of the guitar and so on and so forth. And there was one question. This is the most beautiful thing that's on the test. What didn't you like about the class? And DeAndre, the little boy in the video, he wrote, it's only once a week. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, we're making a difference in these kids' lives, and it's through music and having the support with Diablo Magazine and this program that you have, and the recognition that I really believe and feel in my heart it's going to bring to this program so we can continue to grow. And, we are all volunteers. I talk about this program with some of the sponsors. I go down to a big music trade show called NAMM, and just when I start talking about it, they just start filling up bags of stuff to give me. It's for the kids. And the point that I want to make is at the end of the 8 weeks, the kids don't know that they get to keep the guitars. So as they're walking through the door, I'm saying to them, you brought your guitars back tonight, right? You got your guitars, right? And they're all sitting down. And then I get up to make the announcement to say, guess what? You get to keep the guitars. And they love it. Their faces were, there was a picture, another article that was in the Contra Costa Times, and I wanted them to come and see the faces of these kids when they learn it. And that moment was captured, and it was in the paper, and that was beautiful. And also I want two other things that are really beautiful, and a lot of people don't know this tonight, but Gabby, her brother Steven is a bass player, And I started to say, these graduations are a lot of fun. I want to take it up a notch and make it extra special. So I started finding these little kid bands that are amazing musicians through Red House Studios. And I have them come and play at our graduations. And Stephen, Gabby's brother, played at our graduation and with his little band. And another beautiful coincidence is Mary Lou and the garden that she grew at Lakeside Apartment. Well, we did an 8-week class there at Lakeside Apartments, and we had 12 students that graduated, and I got to meet Lena, and Mary Lou was at the graduation. I was able to convince Don Sanchez to come and do a story on KGO, and it's still on their website. You could Google Guitars Not Guns and KGO, ABC News, or Don Sanchez, and you'll find it. Anyways, I just am so honored to be here, and thank you all so much. And I just say music is healing, and it brings happiness to everybody, and it's universal, and it doesn't matter if they don't want to tell us that they like AC/DC or Beyonce, or a lot of kids are shy about that. So when I ask the question, what kind of music do you like, what are your favorite bands, and they're all quiet, I just give them 2 seconds to answer, and I say, guess what, it doesn't matter, because the chords that you're going to learn to play through this program in this 8 weeks, you're going to be able to play anything you want to. And not only that, you can make up your own songs. Start making up songs about your day at school or whatever, you know, your first boyfriend or whatever. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you all again very much. And you know, if anybody, these causes are all beautiful, and the support is very much appreciated. And we're all volunteers, and the couple that was just up here, they made a comment about being virtual, not having an office space, and I'm known as having a swag mobile, because I just keep a lot of the stuff in my car, in my trunk. You know, T-shirts. I might run into somebody that I'm talking about the program to, and hey, I got a T-shirt for sale. You know, come buy a T-shirt. I got them in my trunk right now. Anyway, but seriously. And that's the beautiful thing about the program. We're all volunteers, and every penny we raise goes right to buying the guitars for the kids. And I recently got the band Blondie to donate the lead guitar player, Paul Carbonero. He said, I met him, talked about the program, said, what do you want to do to help? And I said, yeah, never heard of Blondie. I was with Lara, and somehow, I don't know, I started talking to one person, and that other person was like, she's got a cool program. Next thing you know, he sent me his personal Gibson Les Paul, which is an awesome guitar, 2 world tours, had the whole band sign it, and it's going to be up on eBay in the next month or so. And you know, all these amazing coincidences. Another, Gibson is one of our sponsors, and I was able to get a guitar donated from the Gibson Foundation. And I always in my heart, because I love the band Heart, I wanted them to sign this beautiful guitar that I got donated. And it took me almost 3 years to get it accomplished, and I didn't even get to meet them, but it doesn't matter, because they signed the guitar. Their managers took pictures of Ann and Nancy Wilson signing the guitar. We put it up on eBay, and it was an international auction. The guy that wins the guitar is from Walnut Creek, okay? Wait a minute, the story gets better. He was the lieutenant of the Walnut Creek Police Department. $2,800 we raised for that guitar. And that was just, it's such a beautiful, so these coincidences, music. So I want to thank you all very much, and have a wonderful evening. God bless you.